No, we can't. We're at your house, you know?
It's fine. No one else is around at this hour.
Outside, the sound of someone's footsteps grew louder and more hurried. It was a woman of immense power and notorious strictness. I think this tie suits you perfectly, sir.
Why are you still here at this hour?
I needed to grab some files and change outfits for the meeting with the partners this afternoon.
Next time just have John handle this tax. He's your assistant, huh?
Since we were passing by, we might as well drop by home. Oh, it's time. We are heading out now. Bye, Mom.
Phew, that was close. Do you see the look in your mother's eyes just then? Props for my quick wit, huh? Hi there, it's John here, and I've had quite a tumultuous love story. Please like and subscribe to DE Love Story, then listen to how I fought for love. George is the CEO of a large company founded by his mother. Despite his young age, George always demonstrates himself to be highly intelligent and talented. Thus, he's always strict in his work, much like his mother.
Is this what you call a plan? Quit wasting my time and go redo it immediately.
The only person who can soften him is me. Huh? We've been in love for years. However, George's mother despises homosexuality, so we could only love each other secretly all these years.
What's wrong, Mom?
Cancel all the CEO schedules for this weekend.
Yes, ma'am.
I need you to meet your fiancée.
What do you mean, fiancé?
She's the daughter of the second largest technology conglomerate in the world. If our families become in-laws, it will be beneficial for both businesses.
But I'm not ready to get married.
This is not what you can decide. Remember, don't be late.
My heart sank to the floor as I heard this. I knew this day would come, but facing it was still a challenge for me.
Don't worry, John. I won't let this happen.
How can you, when your mother's always the one who made decisions?
I have a plan.
Turns out, he intended to make that girl despise him, thereby calling off the engagement. So, during the date, he would showcase all his worst traits for her to see. I also accompanied George to support him if needed. She is Seraphia, a girl with a pristine and beautiful appearance. Seeing her, I felt a bit anxious that George might swoon.
Hello, Seraphia, right? Seems like I'm a bit late. Bet you don't mind, huh?
It's okay. The CEO of a large company must be very busy. I totally understand it.
Wow, her gentle demeanor was beyond our expectations. Then George kept on talking about his screw-ups.
Well, I do have some flaws. I'm all about hitting the clubs and staying out till the early hours. If the vibe's right, I ain't even going home.
I'm not the clingy type though, so feel free to do what you like.
And when I'm sleeping, I can be a real pain, like snoring loudly, tossing and turning so much that the person next to me can hardly get any sleep.
I'm such an easy sleeper. I sleep like a log, so no worries on my end.
Huh?
I have a wandering eye, so I can guarantee loyalty in marriage.
As long as our families don't fight out, it's fine.
Seraphia's unnerving calmness has angered George.
What's wrong with your head? I said I would cheat on you.
In response to his anger, Seraphia just flashed a smile.
I know you don't want this marriage, so you're pretending to be a jerk to make me call it off, right? But I'm just like you. I'm not interested in this transactional marriage. But who are we to decide? Instead, let's just marry in name only and not interfere in each other's personal lives. This way, you can satisfy your mother and be with the one you love. Let's just think about it.
Seraphia seemed to wrap us around her fingers, making our plan meaningless.
She seems quite right. Should we just do as she said?
George's words caught me off guard a bit.
Wait, John, where are you going?
I knew I couldn't be selfish to force him to choose me only, but you know, who can feel happy sharing the one they love? Huh? Days later, George and Seraphia continued to join the dates as arranged by their families in order to develop their feelings to each other. To ease my mind, George also took me along. Yet, George and Seraphia are completely in sync, so I can't help but feel like I am the very third wheel in their relationship. Huh?
Are you being jealous, sweetie?
Huh? Jealous my butt?
See, you clearly are. Don't worry, Seraphia's a sensible girl, and John, you know it, I only love you.
I know. Out of the blue, George's mom showed up at our place. We can't let her discover our throuple, so George swiftly pushed me into the restroom.
Mom, why are you here?
I'll meet my friend here. Are you and Seraphia also here for a date? Where's the girl?
She...
Hello, ma'am. Oh, hi, Seraphia. Are you two having fun today? Yes, of course, ma'am. Georgie has been very considerate. That's good. Go ahead then. I won't disturb you anymore. Goodbye, ma'am. See you next time.
Finally, after a while, George's mother left.
Are you okay? I'm sorry. Things got really hectic earlier, so I...
It's okay, you're not to blame. It's only because I insisted on a relationship that was going nowhere. I just wanted a simple love, like any other normal couple, hanging out together, having dinner together, and being able to openly show our love to each other. But it seems too far-fetched for us. I think we should break up.
John, what the heck are you talking about? Didn't Seraphia agree not to interfere with us? She's made sacrifices already. Why can't you just be content?
Content? Seriously? You've changed, George.
You are the damn one who's changed, John. Fine, go ahead and I'll do whatever you want. I don't freaking care anymore.
Huh? After that, I resigned and moved to another city. It's been several months since then, and the news of the wedding between the heirs of two big conglomerates has also been widely reported. I couldn't just let them have what they want so easily, so I decided to mess with it. While everything was going smoothly, I appeared to everyone's surprise.
John, where have you been all these days? I've been looking for you for so long.
Georgie, people are still watching us.
Wait for me, we'll talk later.
No need, I'll do it now.
What are you planning to do?
Hello everyone, you may know me as our groom George's assistant, right? But that's just a facade. The truth is, George and I are a couple. We've had to keep this hidden because his mother is strongly against homosexuality. Even this marriage is arranged by her solely for business purposes. It's all a shame. Say something, George. You always said you loved me, so do you dare to admit it now? I hoped George would say something to defend me, but under his mother's pressure, he chose to remain silent. I couldn't hide my disappointment at that moment. Suddenly, a loud bang caught everyone's attention. The chandelier above George's head began to sway. Without thinking, I rushed over and pushed him out of the way. The chandelier then fell and landed on my leg. The pain was so intense, it felt like I was about to pass out.
John, are you okay? I'll take you to the hospital.
Before the wedding is over, you're not allowed to go anywhere.
There won't be any wedding, Mom.
What did you just say?
There won't be any wedding, Mom. From childhood to adulthood, I've always have to obey you. But this time, it's about my own happiness, and I'll make decision myself.
You're no different from your father. This sick queer. What has you done to my son?
Mom, that's enough.
Watch out! There's a gun! From the crowd, a gun suddenly emerged, aiming towards George's mother. In a split second, George rushed to embrace his mother, taking the full force of the bullet himself. The crowd began to panic and scatter. As the assassin was about to strike again, fortunately, a man rushed over and stopped him just in time. Sarifia somehow looked uneasy. She was about to leave but was intercepted by a police officer. We were then taken to the hospital for emergency treatment. George's condition was quite serious and required an immediate blood transfusion. However, George's blood type was quite rare and not available at the hospital. Worse, none of the people present were compatible. My blood is compatible with him. Just take it from me.
But you're injured right now. If we take your blood, I'm afraid...
It's okay. I can endure it as long as he gets better. It's unclear how long I was unconscious in the hospital room. George was lying on the bed right next to me. I tried to drag my aching body to his side. Thank God he had survived the danger. At this moment, the man who helped us in the wedding appeared.
Dad,
He was actually a homosexual man too. Before, he was forced by his family to marry George's mother. But after a period of unhappiness, he decided to follow his heart. Your father has always cared about you all this time, George.
I suspect that Sarifia may have sinister motives behind this marriage. However, without clear evidence, we can't expose them.
So he came to me for help to postpone the wedding.
I'm sorry. Even though I knew in advance, I couldn't stop it.
why are you apologizing, Dad? I'm perfectly safe now, aren't I? In fact, I'm grateful that you still care about me. But where's Mom? Is she alright?
She's fine, just fainted from shock and is being hydrated in the next room.
Georgie, are you okay? You're still here? And you?
Mom, John saved my life. You shouldn't make it hard for him.
That's right. Do you want your son to be unhappy like us in the past?
I didn't mean anything, John. I thank you for saving Georgie, and I'm sorry for the things I said to you.
Does that mean you agree to let us be together?
What else can I do, huh?